Hello Kyle's Garage viewers, and welcome back to another episode. On this one we're going to be putting more fresh steel into the Bronco. And on this one I wanted to be a little bit more focused on the work at hand, so I left almost 100% of the actual work in the video, but just sped up. So you guys get to kind of follow along and watch it kind of evolve and how I did it. So you guys can tag along with every bit that I could possibly document. So enjoy the video. Alright, so what I've done already is I've made a couple cardboard templates. This one here goes right here. Goes in there like that. It'll fit in there, and I got it going down the floor here so I could weld to the floor pan. And it's also going to actually go right here to help support to that and all this together. So it's going to tie this main piece together, the A-pillar and the rocker panel and the floorboard all together, and the firewall eventually once I finish it. So this one piece is critical, so I'm going to be making it out of 16 gauge. And on the inside, that's what it looks like in there. I've got this second piece. And the second piece will fit in there like that. And I took this radius from the other side, made myself a template. It's the exact same thing, so I know that the weather seal in the door will fit properly. And I've already taken and traced this. I know that this piece right here has to be bent, and I know it'll be somewhere around that piece right there to bend. So I will have to bend this tab. And then of course that tab will lay right there. So that'll make that part extra strong. And this is the 16 gauge steel, which is relatively thick and is the same thing I made this out of and the same stuff that this is. Now this piece here that goes in and fits right there will be made out of this wonderful Jeep Cherokee hood. So yeah, I think I'll just put it on there anywhere and make a shape and hopefully cut it close. Alright, we've got our template. Or not our template. Why do I keep saying that? It's our actual piece. I think that's going to work out pretty good. I'm going to go get a clamp and clamp it in place. Alright, it actually looks like I need to trim a little off the top here because I am going to seam weld it here the best I can. And looking from this side, you can see the overlap that we're going to have to cut because I want it to fit up against there, like butt it up against. Down here, well, maybe I might need to trim a little off down here too. I did cut it a little wide, but it looks like right where we have it bent is perfect. Alright, I trimmed the top up a little bit. Now it fits in there really, really well. So I will seam weld it here and here. And then I will go ahead and affix it to the floor and to the rocker panel here. And then we'll call that piece good. And I think I might actually go in from the back side here, where I drilled those spot welds out, and just re-spot weld to that plate. Because why not? Alright, I got all the metal cleaned up where I'm going to weld to. And yeah, I guess now it's just shut up and weld. Alright, I got it welded that piece in, and it doesn't look too bad. I was able to do some spot welds from the other side, that's why you see these, and then I put a little stitch there to hold the floor pan together, welded it up the actual A-pillar right here, into the bottom side of the inner fender, and also to the core support. So, it got so much stronger. I can't even flex this freaking rocker pan, well I mean this outer skin, yeah, but I can't actually flex the body anymore. At all. Well, I can't get it to move at all, just by adding that one piece. So yeah. That's what it looks like from the inside. So all I gotta do is just make this little filler piece here. Made so much progress. I just ran out of welding wire. Dang it. Got it all welded in. Well, not all welded in, but I've got it, you know, patchwork together down here. And it is very, very, very strong now. And then what I wanted to do is, of course, weld up through here and all this, but I'm out of welding wire, so dang it. And then you could see how I got that radius. I left a little extra meat on it so I can trim away if I need to, absolutely, with a grinder. I can also stick my template back up there, you know, and get my right shape if I have to. I've got 2 templates just for this reason. But I think that's gonna do it for that one, because yeah, out of welding wire, yeah, might actually be worth going to a store and risking it for the biscuit to get some welding wire. All right, and there you go. You got to see me fab up those pieces and weld them in. And I did go get some extra welding wire, and I did finish it up. So it turned out all right. Some of the welds were very heavy and thick, but you know, you can make fun of it if you want. I made it strong, and I didn't really care what they look like. And I am also, just a disclaimer, or whatever you want to call it, this is like a rat rod inspired build. So I'm going to leave all the welds that can be left alone. If I'm not grinding any of my welds. I'm just going to put rust inhibitor on them and paint them, of course. But other than that, all the welds, as you see them, will be, that's how it is. It's a rat rod inspired build. When you look at this thing at a car show or a meet or out on the street or wherever it might be, you know, that thing's, I don't know, I just want it to look raw. I just have, like, that's my goal and my vision for it is to keep it rat rod. So yeah, you'll see all the welds. So with that being said, I hope you guys really like this. There's going to be a lot more moving forward. I plan on popping the cowl off next on the Bronco. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do that just so I can see down inside where it's rusted in like the weirdest areas. It'll just make it a lot easier, and I'm not worried about drilling a bunch of spot welds, so I'm going to do that eventually. But yeah, anyways guys, stay safe out there. I know it's crazy. Just we're going to get through this. We just need to all work together at the same goal. It's crazy. The whole world's working together. I love it. That is really cool to solve something, no matter what it might be. You know, it sucks that it has to be something bad for this, you know, for us to work together, but I'm done. I don't want to harp on the thing. You know what's going on out there, guys. So take care, and I'll see you next time.